Basketball legend Michael Jordan is a name that resonates with people all over the world, and his lavish lifestyle is something that few can truly understand. From his dominance in the NBA to his successful business ventures, Jordan has achieved unparalleled success and wealth, making him an iconic figure in American culture. Born in 1963 in Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan's journey to greatness began during his student days. He played for the University of North Carolina basketball team under legendary coach Dean Smith, who recognized his immense talent and encouraged him to pursue a professional career. In 1984, Jordan joined the Chicago Bulls and quickly emerged as a star, attracting the attention of basketball enthusiasts everywhere. Jordan's impact on the game is undeniable. He led the Chicago Bulls to many wins and championships, dominating the sport from the mid-1980s to the late 1990s. In his first season with the Bulls, he averaged an impressive 28,000 points, 2 points per game, and received the NBA Rookie of the Year award. This was just the beginning of his remarkable career. The Chicago Bulls under Jordan's leadership have become a formidable force in the NBA. In 1990, they reached the Eastern Conference Finals and won their first NBA championship by defeating the Los Angeles Lakers. This victory marked the beginning of a dynasty. Jordan's extraordinary skill and determination led the Bulls to 2 more consecutive championships in 1992 and 1993, cementing their place in basketball history. Throughout his career, Jordan has amassed an impressive collection of awards. He has won a total of 6 NBA championships, the most coveted title in professional basketball. He is also a 14-time NBA Most Valuable Player, a 6-time NBA All-Star, and a recipient of the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player award. Defensively, he was recognized for his excellence with 9 All-NBA defensive team selections and the NBA's Most Outstanding Defensive Player award. In addition, he is also a 10-time scoring champion in the NBA, demonstrating his unparalleled scoring ability. However, Jordan's success extends beyond the basketball court. He ventured into the business world and achieved remarkable results. His collaboration with Nike led to the creation of the iconic Air Jordan brand, which revolutionized the sports fashion industry. The brand's immense popularity and success has contributed significantly to Jordan's already considerable wealth. In fact, in 2023, he became the first professional sports athlete to enter the top 400 richest people in America, with an estimated net worth of billions of dollars. Jordan's entrepreneurial spirit also led him to become the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, a professional basketball team. His involvement in corporate activities and shrewd business decisions further cemented his position as a successful businessman. With his huge wealth, it is no surprise that Michael Jordan has a lavish and luxurious life. He owns lavish mansions, private jets, and a luxury car collection that only a few people can understand. His lifestyle represents the pinnacle of success and prosperity, representing the reward for his hard work and dedication. Billion-dollar handshake. Best known as a professional, earning basketball player. His income comes primarily from the salaries of players representing brands such as Gatorade, Upper Deck, Hanes, and Nike, which earn him huge amounts of money when he plays during the season. Retired, and after retiring, he continued to act as a representative player for several brands. And there are many other sources of income. Few people know that he became a billionaire after 15 years of retirement. In 1984, the male player signed a 5-year contract with Nike. This historic handshake is worth up to $2.5 million, helping to open a new era for the Air Jordan brand. The cooperation of the sportswear company later not only caused the male player's assets to constantly multiply but also saved the business situation of the entire enterprise. Thanks to Michael Jordan, Nike had a spectacular comeback against 2 other famous brands, Adidas and Converse. In 2022, Jordan brand, whose main product is the Air Jordan line, recorded revenue of $5.1 billion, accounting for nearly 11% of Nike's total revenue, according to the company's report. In addition to percentages from Air Jordan sales and contracts with Nike, Jordan players' income also comes from many advertising contracts. Specifically, Foreign countries reported that Jordan also signed a 10-year contract worth $13.5 million with sports drink company Gatorade and participated in advertising for the said company's television station in 1991 with a short film titled Be Like Mike. He is also the only advocate of the pill to appear on cereal boxes. Wes ate breakfast 19 times according to the New York Times in 1991 when he was at the peak of his career. On average every year he earns from $15 to $20 million just from advertising contracts of many different brands, making a lot of money through selling shares in Charlotte Hornets besides having no money earned through its association with Nike. Player Jordan also received a large sum of money from buying and selling shares of the Charlotte Hornets basketball team in 2010. This player bought a controlling stake in the Hornets team then known as the Bobcats, until 2022, after which time, ENMA points are rated as berth tournament. The world's highest profit margin when buying and selling shares of football teams begins. Boom feels this is a potential market. Billionaires are racing to spend money to own a basketball. Notable acquisitions during this time period may include, founder of wholesale mortgage lender UVM Billionaire holding Scop MXB bought more than 50 million Phoenix shares for $4 billion. Opportunity comes demand Jordan players decided to sell their shares worth up to $3 billion in Charlotte Hornets. In a group of investors led by Mr. G. Plotkin, founder of capital management company Man Vin and Rich SN, co-chairman of private equity firm Clayton Dubler and Rise Top Brands. This case ends player Michael Jordan's 13-year run as owner of the team purchased in 2010 for $275 million. The specific profit after this transaction is not publicly disclosed. The research team's calculations are satisfactory. This deal brought the Jordan player a relatively huge fortune, helping to strengthen the value of his asset line to $3.5 billion. According to statistics from Billionaire Bloomberg. Owning a real estate chain, his wealth is everywhere. He bought a house in Jupiter, Florida on a golf course for $4.8 million in 2019. In 2013, he spent another $7.6 million on renovations. Jordan currently lives at the above address. This house has a structure of 18 separate roofs, separate from the interior buildings and surrounded by the entire forest surface. The villa has 11 bedrooms inside. There are 6 rooms on the second floor of an attic, 2 floors of basketball practice, a media room and a modern cigar room, before moving to Florida. Michael Jordan has lived in an iconic historic mansion in Chicago for nearly 19 years. The house is located in a suburb called Highland Park. Is 5,200 square meters, sits on a plot of 28,300 square meters and has 9 bedrooms, 5 full and modern bathrooms, and of course a football field. Basket. The property also features an infinity pool and golf course, tennis courts and several outdoor spaces. In addition, the property also has a media room, bar, cigar room, and suitable card table. Michael Jordan's 5,200 square meter estate was listed for sale in 2012 for $29 million with all the great deals like having the price to $14.9 million or even giving away a set collect Air Jordan shoes for new owners. But until now this house is still on the transaction waiting list. There is also another smaller property for sale in Park City. The 929 square meters house has been on the market since 2019 with a value of $7.5 million. The home has 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms with breathtaking views of the Wasatch Mountains and amenities. Other homes include infinity pools and dorm rooms fully equipped with private theater equipment with waterfall stadium-style seating, multi-level heating and golf room. The other house overlooks a lake in Cornelius, North Carolina, which he bought for $2.8 million in 2013. The house is more than 1,100 meters long, has an outdoor pool and a private dock connected to the lake, and finally, the property, located on Tryon Street in downtown Charlotte, is the entire 7th floor of an apartment building. The luxurious building is about 650 square meters. This house is modernly designed and well renovated with architectural elements. The building's Japanese-style terrace has a glass roof for sunbathing and offers 360-degree panoramic views of the city. Owning a private plane, Michael Jordan was also not afraid to take the lead when he invested more than $61.5 million to buy a private jet Gulfstream EG-550 for his trip. The engine number on the plane is N23-6MJ, which has special meaning. 23 is his jersey number, 6 is the number of titles he has won, and MJ is the abbreviation of his name above. The plane's wing is an image of a dancing basketball player similar to the official NBA logo. Jordan originally painted the plane blue and white to remind him of his University of North Carolina. However, in 2017, he redesigned it in gray, white and black following the Jordan shoe brand's decorative motifs. According to Private Jack Club, Michael Jordan's private plane was driven by a large Rolls-Royce truck. The weight allows for affordable long-distance travel with low fuel consumption. With Jordan's improvements, it is no longer an ordinary aircraft but becomes one of the luxury jets. In fact, this type of vehicle actually exists, being able to travel long distances of up to 12 hours without having to stop. No images inside the plane have been revealed, but much information shows that Michael Jordan's car has enough room for 16 people to move in the cabin. There were 2 pilots inside the plane. The seats are covered in white leather. The dining area is for first-class meals and the windows are large enough for every seat. Michael Jordan regularly travels from his home in Florida to the Bahamas and doesn't hesitate to stop to pick up friends like Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. In typical Jordanian style, the jet has a bar with the best drinks. With long flights and time to relax, a cigar is a must. The luxurious private bedroom has a large bed with stylish furnishings and a large bathroom. Luxury yacht. In addition to the plane, he also bought 2 luxury yachts. A $21 million yacht named Mr. Terrible, and a yacht cost an additional $80 million. The yacht worth $80 million was built by him and purchased in 2019, 4 years after becoming the first sports star to become a billionaire. Right after buying the yacht, the legend born in 1963 immediately invited his friends to go on a cruise on this expensive vehicle. Before that, Michael Jordan even owned a fishing boat worth $7.80 named Air Jordan, 70 m long, including 8 cabins and 5 decks, with the most modern equipment. Can accommodate up to 12 passengers and crew, 19 at a time. The cost of operating a super yacht is about $780,000 USD per week. Above is a full-sized basketball court installed, a large dining room facing the ocean and a 270-degree view covered with insulated glass to avoid cold at night and on cold car days. The cozy living room has a fully equipped bar so Michael Jordan can meet and discuss work on the ship thanks to its high technology and satellites. Huge car collection, and of course with his wealth, Michael Jordan can buy any car you want. If you are definitely his fan, everyone knows that Michael Jordan has a strong passion for cars. In his garage he owns several dozen luxury cars ranging from several $100,000 to several $1 million. Bugatti Veyron Super Luxurious, $1 million. The Bugatti Veyron was launched on the market in 2005. It redefined the supercar class and set a new world record with a production capacity of 1,000 horsepower from the V16 engine. The car is capable of reaching maximum speed 407 km per hour, becoming the fastest car ever built. A regular Veyron is expensive, but Jordan's Veyron is one of 12 special edition luxury Veyrons that represent Theo's Black Panther. Information from the company is that the car is worth $2.25 million with an all-black exterior. Inspired by the Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic Porter 911993 Turbo S, a famous Jordan license plate, was owned by Porsche 993 Turbo. The red car appeared on the set of ESPN's The Last Dance 2020 documentary with the simple license plate Air. The Turbo S's flat-6 engine produces 424 horsepower with an upgraded turbocharger and oil cooler, making it the most powerful model yet. Only 345 cars were produced in the 993 series, and the resale price of the turbos has been on a steady upward trend over the past few years despite its recent reappearance in a documentary. But Jordan hasn't been seen driving his 993 turbo in public for many years. Wonder if he still owns it. Ferrari 550 Maranello. During his career, people have seen NBA players behind the wheel of many Ferraris. One of many is Jordan's most famous prancing horse, the Maranello 550 with 485 horsepower. It's a car with a spacious and comfortable interior that caters to everyday driving while still offering practicality for outside users. Besides buying myself a Maranello 550 as soon as it came out, Jordan also gave one to a Chicago Bulls teammate who was looking for it as a Christmas gift in 1997. Mercedes-Benz S600. One of Jordan's most famous cars is the Mercedes-Benz S600. Lawrencer built him a fully equipped car, equipped with all the latest features like seats, heated cruise control, sunroof, and 61 cm chrome wheels. The car was auctioned in 2020 and brought in a contract worth $202,200 with more than 177 bids. 2 years later it returned to the auction market at the 1 Hour Dealer in Beverly Hills for $135,000 VND. Blake Continental GT, Jordan 21 2006 is another shoe that is said to be inspired by MJ's belly car design. The 2005 Continental GT is truly a great car designed to recreate the luxury of the British automaker, but it's a bit disappointing that the Jordan 21 doesn't come in any color option similar to the racing green of this car. The Blake Continental GT was sold to the Volo Car Museum in Illinois in 2011 and was listed for sale in 2020 for $129.99. This is really an extremely high price compared to the average selling price of a similar device that costs nearly $40,000. Can the car be sold or not? But most likely the car is still in stock. The museum is like a tourist attraction with many famous names. Other switches such as Ferrari 512 TR, Porsche 911 93 Turbo S, Cadillac XLR, Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR, Ferrari 812 Superfast. Also in Michael Jordan's garage, expensive watch collection. Michael can be said to be a watch collector, in fact with a diverse collection, and once surprising at a press conference, Michael Jordan was seen bringing a flyback chronograph made of rose gold. The dive watch is water-resistant to an incredible 30 atm, max 2 movement with 62 joules and frequency, for Hertz oscillator with unidirectional rotating bezel design according to ISO 6425 standard, better timing when below. This car costs more than $100,000. UR202s is a super complicated watch, using a unique metal strap of the Urwerk brand, a limited edition product of only 50 pieces on the market. The UR202 time indicator method is 3 rotating hands, each hand has 4-hour markers in the order 147102581136912, and it also has a price increase up to $145,000. There is also a $75,000 Rolex Daytona along with the series. Other valuable watches are also in his collection. A great philanthropist, previously, Michael Jordan regularly donated to one of the world's largest organizations, Make-A-Wish Illinois, with the amount of $10 million being the largest donation in the foundation's history since its inception. Was founded 43 years ago. This money will be used to build these 2 medical clinics, a noble gesture, and he has helped many people in need. Jordan's beautiful and humane actions were not even praised by the audience. Michael Jordan and the famous shoe brand Jordan Brand decided to provide private funding to donate up to $1 million to the School of Journalism and Mass Communication located in Atlanta, Georgia. According to research from ESPN, this amount of money will help promote the field of journalism and communications as well as development activities in sports through scholarship packages for students in the Black community across America. Michael Jordan once announced that he would use the entire public collection of the documentary series The Last Dance released in 2020 for charity. ESPN initially estimated this figure to be about $4 million but has now increased revenue by $2 million. The former Chicago Bulls player announced he would use that $2 million to establish a food bank to provide food to areas in North and South Carolina and Chicago. Donors can donate more money and present items through the website created by Jordan and his associates to help people this Thanksgiving. Jordan previously donated $100 million over the next 10 years to a fund to fight social inequality and promote educational activities, especially in the city of Charlotte where he grew up. Above is information about the luxurious life of former basketball legend Michael Jordan, his life before and after retirement. All of them make people admire and respect them. What do you and your friends think about the video? Please leave a comment below. Let's share again. Thank you very much for watching the chapter. Goodbye and see you again.